niggas in the building. Big hearts, big scars, big healing. From the hustle to the heartbreak, we coast through what you really feeling. It's that smooth 1432 vibe, where the crew talk real, let the truth slide. From business to the block to your group chat, from the playbook to the pain you don't unpack. Sports, money, my love, we all locked. Every episode a key to your own lock. Hosted by J Smooth and the 1432 podcast crew.
Creating our legacy in real time.
Cornhole is smooth present. The Smooth 1432 podcast.
What's up, everybody? This is Jay Smooth, and this is another episode of Smooth 1432, the podcast. What's good, fellas?
What's the word, brothers?
Man, ain't nothing much, man. We back here, man. We got a big event coming up on Monday, man. We got some brothers going to be in the building, man, that's going to chop it up with us, man, to talk about what we got going on, what they got going on in the community also, man. So, you know, we've been working on this for the last couple of weeks, man. We had the last Bags and Bros was a huge success, like we talked about on the podcast, man. So we back here again. You know, I'm looking forward to what we got going on. But man, before we do that, man, let's talk about a couple of things that we got going on this weekend. Starting with you, Josh, man. Tell everybody what you got going on Friday, brother.
The conference, we have a Black mental health conference, and it's going to be focused on Black men. It is called the Pathways to Hope Conference, and it's through NAMI St. Louis. We are asking men of all age to show up, get registered. It is a free event. There is free food as well, and so there's going to be tons of resources. There's going to be about 10 workshops on day one. There's going to be some representation from the Divine Nine, from the band. Show up and come kick it with us, right? We're going to talk about mental health. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a good time, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what's up with you, Mike, man? I know you got a couple of things going on this weekend. I think we got something going on Saturday too, right?
Yeah, man. We going it's back to school time, right? So
yes, sir.
A lot of schools are having back to school event. My daughter's school specifically, JCB's Academy, they're having a back to school event at it's like a carnival health fair. You know, they got different things for kids to come and, you know, get school supplies. You know, they usually have like a little petting zoo out there. I think they have vendors. They have different, like you said, same thing with Josh, different resources for mental health and health screenings and all type of stuff for not just, you know, the kids, but the community to come out and support, man. So that's going to be the address is 6850 Normandale Drive, St. Louis, Missouri, 63121.
Yes, sir, man. Looking forward to that, man. Looking forward to it, man. Yesterday we was at Job Corps. We was back with the Job Corps students yesterday, man. We had probably about 6 to 8 students out there doing bags, man. It was good to see them again. We've been away for a couple of weeks, but we was back in the building yesterday. It was a good turnout, man. Great fun, man. We're looking forward to pushing the program with them, man. But, you know, again, 8/24 is Kobe Day, man. Monday's coming up. We got hoops, bags, and brotherhood, man, with the brothers from Hoop St. Louis. So, you know, without further ado, I'm going to bring Chris on to the stage. What's good, Chris?
What up?
What's the word, fellas?
Man,
what's the word?
Welcome, man. Then I'm also going to bring DJ on. I think he's still on there. Let's check him out. DJ, you here?
There you go.
There you go, man. DJ and Chris, I'm going to start with you, Chris. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Chris. I'm the CMO of Hoop St. Louis. I do all the marketing. I know all the people. I bring all the families out, bring all the kids out. We lit.
Yes, sir. DJ. Can DJ hear us? We got. I don't know if he can hear us right now, but yeah, Chris. I'm loving what you guys are doing in the community, man. We are very honored to be able to partner with you guys for Monday on Kobe Day to do the hoops, bags, and brotherhood, man. You know, we've been looking forward to doing this for the last couple of weeks. That's all we've been talking about, man, because we've been paying attention to what you guys doing in the community also, man. It's just like we are aligned in so many different ways in what we're doing, man. Like you said, you got to go and make everything happen. You know, all the networking and all that kind of stuff. That's just me. That's what they say for me, too, for the team. I don't want to get out there and do the networking getting everybody together and doing things like that, man. So, DJ, can you hear us? DJ still can't hear us, y'all. But we're gonna bring everyone onto the stage, man. He in the building also. What's up, E?
What up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
We can hear
sir.
you, man. We can
Yeah,
hear you.
what's up, fellas, man? My apologies, man. You know how it is, first week of school, but it's going down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So we were just doing little introductions, man. DJ, I may have lost a little bit of signal, but we got Chris on right now, man. With Hoop St. Louis, brother. But yeah, we looking to get everything going on Monday. Get it going, man. We're gonna have the cornhole boards out there. You guys have the trailer out there, you know. But tell us a little bit more what you guys been doing in the community, because I've been seeing you guys posting almost every weekend doing something.
But before we get into all the nitty and gritty, right?
Yes, sir.
We should have met y'all when we could have did LeBron Day instead of Kobe Day.
Man, talk about it, bro.
But
Hey, I'm down. I'm
gonna,
down. I'm down with all of that, man.
I ain't gonna get deep into it, you know. I like Kobe. I fuck with Kobe a little bit, but we
Yes,
should
sir.
have met y'all when we could did LeBron Day. I mean, you know, the GOAT, man. You know, the GOAT.
Hey, did
Yes,
it
sir.
fall
Yes,
on a
sir.
Monday? 'Cause we only do
Man,
last Monday.
Man, it don't even
It don't
matter.
matter.
It's just how the tables fall. But you know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
how
rocking
tables
with the
fall.
king.
I rock with the king. I rock with the king too, but you know, hey, you know, Kobe Day. I mean, we're gonna do LeBron. We gotta do MJ Day too. Then, if that's the case.
See, now you going to never mind. Take it back.
Take it back. You'll take it back. All right,
I'll take it back.
DJ, can you hear us?
You know, it's gonna be hard though to do LeBron, Mike Day, because you know Mike don't have a single number. I think. Well, actually, you know what? Mike did play a single number in the Olympics. It'd be because LeBron would be what 623.
He was 9. Yeah, he was 9.
Yeah, you were 9.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so 923,
Yeah,
and then
9,
LeBron is
23.
Nah,
623.
that ain't it, bro. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Chris said he ain't no MJ fan, man.
But no, though, but look, we've been doing a lot, man. We've been doing a lot. We
Yeah,
started
man.
off. We got our trailer like March, beginning of March.
Yes, sir.
Man, we've been promoting it like since last year, since we first talked about it.
Mhm.
But people wasn't like rocking with us for real because they didn't really like see it at first. Like they just seen pictures,
Right.
they just seen videos of it. But as soon as we got it, bro, it was like, man, it was up. Like
Yeah.
people started booking us from the get go. Man, one lady booked us before we even got the trailer, like for 2027. Like it was crazy. But then once people start seeing it and all that, different events start calling us, telling us to pull up to them. We was at 314 Day when we first got it. We went downtown, was outside of what's that, Smoke and Sip right there on the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pulled up,
Yep.
lifted it up, and it was up from there. Everybody's asking for business cards, flyers, all type of stuff. And we just been lit ever since.
I love it, man. DJ, can you hear us, brother? I don't know if you can hear us too.
Yeah, DJ Cruz. Well, real
Yeah,
quick
just
though, Chris,
cruising.
let
Yeah.
me ask you, bro. Like, what was the vision behind, or the not only the vision, but what was the conversation like to get this started? Because I mean, it sounds like it's probably similar to something that we had. Somebody was like, "Hey, we should do this," and then y'all came together. And was like, "Man, let's just do it." So what was the connection?
So
like?
Drew had, you know, like when you see stuff on TikTok, whatever, you like, man, this ain't real. Like you won't believe it too much. So when Drew just found it, he sent it to me, and he was like, "You think this would be a good idea?" And I'm like, "Let me look deeper into it a little bit." And then once we just start talking about it, I start seeing more stuff about it. I'm like, "Yeah, don't nobody in St. Louis got this. Like this is something totally different." Like you see the game trucks, you see all different type of stuff. Like you ain't never seen no Papa Shot on wheels. So once we connected with dude, it was over.
Man,
I
that's
know
what's
we
up,
already
bro.
used y'all like 2 or 3 times at KIP. I know y'all just was at our event last Friday for the back to school bash. So I definitely once I saw the promotion on Instagram, man, I've been telling the school they've been booking you up every time we have a big event, man. So
Yeah, we've been there like 2-3 times now.
yeah.
I haven't been there yet. Only because
Yeah.
I be doing my own little thing on the side, but I ain't. But y'all been going crazy with us.
Nah, I appreciate it.
And we've been getting a lot of people like booking from y'all school. Like we've been handing out cards and all that. Parents been hitting us up. So it's been cool. But we gonna do a lot of back to school events coming up. Because school
Okay.
start what now?
Yeah, we started on Monday. So and
Yeah.
then I think SLPS start on the 24th.
Yeah, so we finna have a whole bunch of stuff come up.
Man, yeah, I'm moving and shaking, man. I want to ask you about this picture right here, man. I know this was a big day for y'all, man. Can you see it on there?
Yeah, I
You
can
able to
see
it on
it.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that day like, man? Because I know that was something you guys, that was in the beginning, right?
This was I want to say probably like a month after we got the trailer. We went on. So Drew, wife, knows the girl that works there. Knows Brittany.
Okay.
That work at Studio STL. So we got in contact with her. It happened so fast though. Like we reached out to her like on a Thursday. Bro, we was on there like that next Wednesday. Like it was so fast.
Yes, sir.
Then we didn't know we was live. Like we thought it was more of a like you finna record and then then you go put it on TV. Man, we got that first just pouring down right now. Me and DJ was the only ones that could talk because they say only two people could talk. So I'm thinking like, man, they finna record this. I finna say what I want, but they finna edit it, all type of stuff. Man, she came outside, was like, yeah, we live. She started reading the weather. I said, oh, this over with. So it was a blessing, bro. I think once people seen it on the news, it was just, man, I can't even like put it into words, bro. Because then after that we went to channel 5 with Show Me St. Louis. Is that channel 5?
Is that Show Me St. Louis? Channel 5. It may be.
Yeah, we went with them. Now that was recorded. Now that was cool. That was recorded, and then they got played like probably like 2-3 weeks later. But
yeah,
man, it's been cool, bro. It's just been a lot of stressful days. It's horrible. So like it makes things a little bit easier, but it's like it can be days where we got something Friday, we got 2 events Saturday, we got 2 events Sunday, and it just get crazy. Like we had that the week after Juneteenth. We had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Wow.
It was.
That's the beauty of having a team. You know what I'm saying? So there's 4 of us also. So that's why it aligns so well to work with you guys, because it's 4 us. We understand that we can. Sometimes some of us got to be in different places. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And we here and there. So
and we like we got put our team together like theoretically, right? So like Drew, right? He do like accounting. Right, so when people book and all that, he do all the negotiations with the money. You do all that, right? DJ do sales, so all them emails y'all get, that's from him. Don't nobody touch that email but DJ for real. He do all that. Trey, he make all our merch. He do our hoodies, do our shirts. He do all that, and then I just use my marketing with knowing all the people, knowing all the kids, the families, and then we just put it all together, and then we just make it work.
Man, I love that, bro. I love that a lot, man. It's always similar to us because we kind of like talked about this a couple of weeks ago about us doing like different roles, right? So like me, I'm more of a marketing networking person. Earl's more of a speaker, but they can talk about it themselves. Instead of me telling them, they can tell you what they do. Start with you, E.
So I'm the speaker of the group, man. You put me in a room with some people, man. I only needed 1 or 2 people. I have some extra people in there. So man, I don't know if I'm the connect on different things when it comes to that, man. Just I'm gonna talk. So
where you coach it?
So I coach at the middle school that I'm at. So this year 16 for me, man. This my Jordan year in education. So again, man, just trying to keep doing my thing on the mentor leadership side of the school building, man.
I feel that.
Yeah.
We go to you, Mike.
Can you all hear me? Sorry about that, man. There's a lot going on.
Nah, DJ, we can hear you, bro. So before we go to Mike, man, go ahead and introduce yourself, DJ.
Oh yeah, so nice to meet you all. Like I said, it's definitely a blessing to be here today. I'm DJ. I'm one of the owners too at Hoop St. Louis. So you can think of me kind of like the CIO, like I handle all like the sales and community.
No, that's nice. Yeah. Let's see. You go to you, Mike.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if y'all can hear me clear, but yeah, so I just handle all the sales, and then like all the communications, right? So, whether it's looking for us upcoming events, partner with guys like yourself, right? Obviously trying to figure out, right, like how that relationship looks. Cause I mean, obviously, like you said, it's only been 4 or 5 months since we've done this. So, just kind of figuring it out as we go, right? Building the connections, partnerships, and just trying to, get us more brand awareness as much as we can. So yeah, like you said, it's a blessing to be here today to partner with you guys. And I think,
sure.
I heard about like the mental health aspect that really kind of stood out to us and was like, yeah, there's something that, we definitely got to pour our time and resources into and see how we can help. So yeah, definitely a good thing to be here.
We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate that, brother. Yeah. So go ahead. I think Trey trying to get in, but I don't know if he's on. I see him trying to get in now, but he's not all the way on. So we go to you, Mike. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the fellas.
Yeah, man. Mike, man, I pooped all my life. So when I seen it, I was like, hey, yo, this is dope. Like, how you get this? I was like, but, again, seeing y'all around St. Louis, I think the first time I actually seen the trailer was in Black Wall Street. So it was dope to see y'all out there, with the community doing that. But yeah, so, man, I'm be doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of the recording, all the videos and stuff, putting them together, trying to make sure stuff makes sense, reaching out, trying to do something, like you said, business side, trying to do it with the grants and funding and, helping finding spaces that we do, that we're utilizing, and just trying to make sure, we promote. And I think that's the biggest thing with the social media piece that we got right now. If you ain't on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, ain't nobody hearing about it. Word of mouth is cool, but we in a society where they need visuals and they need them immediately. So so I'm constantly doing that part. And plus, I mean, we all speakers, but I'm a life coach. Self-care is the first thing that I got, certified in, and just working on like happiness and goal settings and things like that. And again, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through and partnering up with us, man. This is dope.
Go to you, Josh.
All right, cool. So I'm Josh Gillen, as y'all know. I am the clinician on the team, the mental health clinician on the team. I'm a licensed professional counselor at a place that I shall not name. But I do have a private practice as well. So I see clients in the evenings, and then I also do a lot of work for NAMI St. Louis. So I do a lot of work with Sharing Hope, and then the Silence. And then, me and Mike also run a men's group, a brotherhood discussion group there, 1432. And so yeah, that's what I do, the mental health programming side of Smooth 1432. So.
Hey, I do a little bit of what you do, Josh. For my job, like I'm a community health worker at Children's, but on the flip side, I teach like a men's brotherhood group. And we had I've been doing it 5 years now.
Dope.
But yeah, I be like one of the youngest in a group talking to people that's like 40. Goddamn me. But it's cool though. It's cool though because
damn, bro.
But I'm saying like
they be making 40 like it's old. They be like
old or something.
They like 40, 50. But I'm only 30, so it's like we got two different generations. So it's like they'll be talking about something. I'll be like, nah,
that's what I'm talking
like that no more. Like, so it go hand in hand. I be learning from them. They be learning from me. So it's like we be all good. But I've been doing it for a minute though. It's smooth though. I like
disrespect.
Much love, Chris, man. But damn, man, I'm 48, nephew, man. Like, come on, man.
My fault, big dog. My fault.
Come on, man. But hey, but I get on the track with you. I play some ball with you. I do everything with you. But you ain't gonna get on the boards with me though. So I don't even expect you to do that. So. But
we can do all that. We can do all that.
No, you don't want that smoke. But as far as anything else, that's cool. But yeah, man, I feel you though, because you are doing with different generations, so that makes sense. But then at the same time, you learn their wisdom at the same time when you're pouring into somebody else. So that's a blessing for you to be doing that. Because I know back in my 30s, man, I wasn't having those conversations with older men like that. Maybe your brothers or people in your family, but outside of that, bro. You weren't having those conversations with a lot of older guys, man, because as men, a lot of times stuff was like kept in to yourself. Like, you just have a simple conversation, but when you get to mental health and how you feel, yeah, all right, that's not happening.
Hey, that's why I go to therapy. That's why I tell all these men go to therapy, bro. So it
Yes,
works,
sir.
bro. It worked, bro.
Yes, sir.
It works.
Yes, it does, man. It does, and it's a privilege and an honor that we have somebody on that team that is a licensed counselor, man. That's just dope to have that, man. You know,
Yeah.
to have conversations, man. But at my, you know, I go like I said, I'm 48, man. But I've been saying that for years, man. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of your mental and yourself, your physical self, man. Because today ain't promised, man. But for real, man, we truly appreciate y'all, man. I actually learned about y'all through Earl because he was telling me about you guys being at KIP. And I always been paying attention to what you guys going on, but I had to reach out, man, because I felt like y'all aligned exactly what we doing, man. And just a little bit more about myself. I have my own brand, Cornhole Smooth. I have my, a podcast also. I have a youth academy. We doing programming at Job Corps, things like that. I also work at Washington IT, me and Mike. I'm like the guy like Chris. I'm the networker, the guy who out there, making things happen for us, then bringing us together, man. And we here, man. I've been having my own brand for about a year and a half now. I have my own apparel also. I'm starting a new ladies apparel also for cornhole and stuff like that, man. So the game of cornhole was something I would never thought I'll, be branding off of because I was a, multi-sport athlete growing up in high school and things like that. And I went to Morris Brown on a track scholarship and all that good stuff, man. But now I'm playing cornhole because I'm old now, like you said, Chris. But
cornhole old head game. That's what that makes nine.
Yes, sir.
It makes sense.
But there's some young guys that actually play. But yeah, it's a lot of youngs that.
Hey, so what's your youth academy? What's that?
So my Cornhole with Smooth Youth Academy, man, I'm actually linking up with 6 schools, including KIP, that we're going to be teaching the young middle school kids the game of cornhole, and we will have a program that schools playing against each other. So we're going to have leagues and stuff like that. So we start up this October, man. This fall will be our inaugural season, man. So be on the lookout for that, man. I would love for y'all to come out to check out some stuff. We actually are working on an actual space. It's a warehouse down in South St. Louis that we will have actual tournaments at, and we'll have tournaments at schools and things like that, man. So it's actually, man, it's been amazing. It's been a blessing. I would love for y'all to come out to some of them, bring out the truck sometimes. You just never know, just never know. We linked up now, so. But these guys that we on a call with, Josh, Mike, and Earl, man, they've been on the journey, man, with me, man. So it's just a blessing. That's how we kind of came up with Smooth 1432. Because Mike and Josh had 1432. I had Cornhole Smooth. I had my own podcast. But we was all doing stuff together already. So we said, we go ahead and make Smooth 1432. So now we
I'm gonna have to rap with you after this, after
oh yeah, man.
One-on-one. Because I got my own little football training business. I train kids and all that. So I want to rap with you.
Okay. Most definitely, man. We most definitely can talk, man. But DJ, like we was talking to Chris about like how you guys got started and things like that. Can you want to talk about some of the background of Hoop St. Louis?
Yeah, so I think he kind of probably already hit on it, but all of us, obviously come from like a different background. So I've been in IT and data analytics for like the past 5-6 years. So when it comes to like, selling, well, specifically on like the selling side, so when it comes to like, marketing, sales, communication, that's like bread and butter or whatever. And then like you said, Andrew is like on the account side, and then Chris is more so like with the athletics, and then obviously working, at BJC, and then Trey works at Pepsi. So like the vendor management and operations, he's kind of like our handy guy. Like he just kind of know how to do everything. So it's always good to have him. And yeah, I think we all were just trying to figure out, right, like what's kind of next for us outside of work and how we might be able to make it happen. And I think like I've tried, to start different businesses with friends before, but sometimes it can kind of be a challenge. But I felt like, like with all 4 of us bringing something unique, like it just kind of made sense. So when Drew gave us all a call, I was just like, I hear you, but once we kind of sat down, and mapped it out, like it just kind of, naturally made sense. So that's just kind of how we got started. Like I said, it's only been a couple months, but it's been doing real well. So we just kind of excited, obviously like the first year, just kind of focusing on like partnerships, getting our name out there, our branding and stuff like that. And then year 2, just looking to kind of crank it up, right, and go more into like the big brand partnerships and things like that, where we could, just kind of get more exposure, but like we still want to be as connected as possible, right, to our community. Because I think like at this day and age, like these kids, they need something to do. Like, I mean, I can think how many events we go to and people just like, looking at how kids are being stimulated, right, by playing it, right, like they getting along with each other, or they just playing on the machine, the hoop for 20, 30 minutes at a time, right? Like, I mean, it gets kind of tiring. I don't know if you played it yet. You will on Monday, but it gets kind of tiring, but shoot, it keeps them entertained, after streets and stuff like that. So like, so anytime we can kind of, partner with guys like yourself and other companies, I think it's a good thing for the kids because they need more to do now. Like, we had a lot of stuff to do when we was growing up, and it just, at least for St. Louis, it's not safe at all to be just going outside. So yeah.
Man, again, shout out to y'all too, man. For like I said, when y'all saw you I work at the stadium as well, and when I heard, when they announced that Hoop St. Louis is going to be at the stadium, that's big to be down in Bush, man, and definitely just want to celebrate you guys on, like you said, it's just been some months, but you making some real movement. So you know what I'm saying, definitely keep pushing, fellas, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's all DJ, man, he just drafted up emails, bro, just sent them out, and they just happened to reach back out to us, and then shit, I thought it was fake at first. I'm like, man, hell no, this ain't it. And then once you start talking to him and all that, I was like, oh yeah, this live.
Yeah, it's definitely something that to keep kids invested, because a lot of people go to the game, they don't really watch it. But when you have something for the kids of everything to do, you know what I'm saying, from baseball to they can hopefully they can get down there and y'all can lead a trailer in that and have somebody work every game. I mean, that's just gonna bring more, like I said, more exposure because it's so diverse at the stadium. So everybody want to do a little bit of something. So that's that. Like I said, that's dope that y'all were able to even get in.
Yeah, and we did been a little bit of everywhere. I think the furthest we went was Cottleville. Is that the far? I think that's the furthest on this side.
Okay.
And then we went to
this weekend.
We go to Columbia this weekend, Saturday for a taco fest out there.
Okay, that's dope.
That'll be the furthest we go. But I think we went to Cottleville. Then the furthest on the east side, I think we went to like Fairview Heights, Belleville area.
Okay.
Collinsville. We went to that church. We went to had the event at that church. So we just been all over the place, and then we just try to work around like our schedule because all this work 9 to 5. They got kids. I ain't got no kids, so I ain't got to worry about that. But it's like we just try to work around our schedule the best way we can, and we always try to make sure at least 2 people are at the events. Just depending on what it is, so it'd be cool.
Man, you know what, man? It's so interesting that what you just said, because our dynamic on our team is the same because Josh doesn't have kids. So it's 3 of us got kids and Josh doesn't have kids. The same thing.
Hey, absolutely, my boy.
Yeah, so it's so much alignment. It's so much alignment. It's a lot of alignment right here because it's like, it's 4 of us. It's 4 brothers working together for, doing a unique thing in the community, man. And we all have our own talents also outside of it, but we still come together and do what we have to do together, man. But
our kids grown, Jay. Stop playing.
Yeah.
We got grown.
Our kids, our kids are grown, bro. My last one is in college. So last year, when I say my last is in college. So
I'm the one that's in the thick of it.
Yeah,
the babies in the group.
As a matter of fact, let me put that singlet. I got a grown child.
Real talk, man. Real talk. And you say y'all just been doing this for a couple months and y'all going to Columbia, man. That's huge, bro. That's huge what y'all doing, man. Y'all making moves. Like I said, I pay attention to what you guys doing. I seen what you guys posting, man. So every week it seems like y'all doing something big in the community, man. And we just sitting there just applauding y'all, man, because we trying to do the same exact things, man. It's the same exact things, man.
I got a question, like with y'all, right? What? So it's 4 y'all, it's 4 of us, right? What do you think like the hardest part of like working like together, like as a group? What do y'all feel like the hardest part is?
It's good. I think realistically, because we all got different schedules, kind of like what you said, it's kind of hard to kind of narrow down time sometimes to be like, hey, we need to sit down and meet and actually structure this out or talk this out. And but I mean, as a group, like I said, we got to lean on each other. One can't do, other pick up the slack. I mean, yeah, we all get tired, but I think just like I mean, you see a bigger, the vision is so much bigger than just this moment of us not aligning in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like we constantly like, hey, can you do this? Like, no, I can't do it. All right, cool. Don't worry about it. I got 10 extra minutes. I go ahead and knock it out. Hey, I'm gonna go do this while he doing that, or whatever the case is. And I think the biggest thing is that we just gotta support, right? And they can attest to this. I said this since the beginning. Ain't nobody trying to be Beyonce. We in this together. We all gonna keep working. If it comes to a point where we're not seeing eye to eye, we man enough, and we get in the space where we're self-aware to be like, hey, let's have a conversation. I don't like how you said this, yada yada yada. We got to practice what we preach. We already talked about being mental health and being mentally focused and connected. So as men in this space, let's continue that and share that. So we'll talk about in our circles that we have before we do our activities. If we got, sometimes we share personal stories that we going through or struggles or whatever the case is. And even if it came to us, disagreeing, like, it's not going to be a secret. You got to see both sides of it. We're not going to paint this pretty picture of everything's perfect all the time, because it's not. So, I mean, I'll let them answer, but I think that's kind of what I gather from it.
And I think as being, coming to Smooth 1432, one of the last of the four, I think it comes with like when you're dealing with the fellas, man, sometimes we all been through so many phases of life. It comes to that trust factor. So like I think we all linked up, and I think what you do is you just start feeling certain vibes. And so when you just, we got our group chat, we always checking in. But then we also celebrating everybody like accomplishments. So like we just not tagging, we just not posting about everything that we doing. If Josh got something going on that's dope, we posting, celebrating our bro. The same thing with Mike, the same thing with Jay. So one thing that we got to start doing, man, as our people, man, we got to start celebrating each other. A lot of times it's like everybody trying to be the man. I ain't trying to be the man. I'm trying to be a man. So what that look like to everybody else is totally different. If my brother's winning, that mean I'm winning. If I'm eating, one of my favorite movies, Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying? You know how he kept the whole, you know what I'm saying? When people was being greedy, no, it don't work like that. When you making sure everybody eat, everybody good, that's just how I want. That's what we own. And that's how you got to be to keep this thing going, especially when you got more than one person involved in a business, making sure everybody eating, but making sure everybody also celebrating the big and the small wins.
I feel
That's
that.
facts.
I like the big brother answer. I ain't gonna lie. It's different over here. I'm toxic, so I'll be like, let's get in the gloves. I ain't gonna lie. hey, let's get it. Let's get to it. When we used to look your friends and all that back in the day. Be cool after. Yeah. Let's get in the
see that time did change so much, and I see it in the schools. So again, like I said, even when you say you coach football, right, or you got the football organization, just think about, man, how the dynamics of football has changed. Back in the day, man, we as coaches, they used to get a thrill of seeing us do the drill where you on your back and they blow the whistle, you get up and hit somebody, tag. It's like now. And it's like, man, I probably had CTE back in the day, didn't even know a concussion, you know what I'm saying? But you can't do these kids like that, and you also can't talk to kids the same way we did back in the day. Our coaches could curse us out and say 1,000 things. Now you say something and your voice elevate a little bit. A kid may go tell his parent, that parent coming to the practice, it's a whole different story.
But I feel like with that, it depends on like the dynamic, right? That you got in the rapport that you got with the kids, right? So I got high school, and then I go to my little kids like later on when football over for basketball.
Gotcha.
But the same way I talk to my high school kids, I talk the same way to my 9 and 10-year-olds, but they understand. I build a rapport with them first, but I always tell them like, hey, the way I'm gonna yell at y'all, the way I'm gonna get on y'all, I ain't gonna let nobody else do it though. So like I kind of build that rapport with them, and then when I'm coaching, I actually put my cleats on. I get out there, I do work with them and teach them what I'm doing and all that. So it's like I feel like it just depends on.
And it's the connection, and that's what we talk about a lot of times. If you hear some of our, been in some of our men's group, man, we always talk about I always say the connection before correction, because and that's the same thing with grown men. You know what I'm saying? If I connect with my brothers, then when it's time to correct your brother, he ain't taking it personal because we got that bond, we got that connection, we've been vibing. But when somebody just randomly come up and just saying something to you, and you ain't even like, man, I don't even know you like that, bro. Like you take it personal. You know what I'm saying? But when it's your brother and y'all locked in, You like, you know what, he telling me because he, you know what I'm saying, excuse my French, because he give a damn about me. He could let me go left, but he gonna take me to the right side. So
you gotta have them people in your life, bro. You got
yes,
to.
sir, yes, sir.
Got to.
Let me
100%.
real quick. Let me ask y'all a question. So y'all already knew each other. Y'all was cool from back in the day, or did y'all like kind of through y'all journey of life kind of end up meeting up and getting cool? All four of y'all.
We've been cool since we was kids.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So
we just went from there. But we decided like, because a lot of people was trying to like partner with us and all that, and then try to join us when we first started. Once they first seen me, we was like, no, it's only us four. Like we finna rock out with us four. Like we ain't finna let nobody come in and mess up what we got going on. We got a good thing going. Our communication A1. Like you said, Mike, like you gonna have those times where, all right, I can't do this, but DJ can do this, or he'll step in for me, type of thing. So it's like, yeah, we wouldn't letting nobody come in and mess all that up.
Nah, thanks. I think that's one of the things that, you know, even in our journey, we learning now, right? You know, because we looking for connections, we looking to partner with other people, but not partner where they coming in and they feeling like they're a part of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of the things like, yeah, we'll come in, you know, we can vibe, we can do whatever, you know, but don't feel like you a part of the four at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we can work together to build a community. We ain't necessarily got to do business in that capacity. And I think personally, that's where stuff get messy, right? That's why, you know, you need contracts, you need, you know, the legal stuff to be set in place, because if you don't, like you said, people try to take advantage of you.
Yeah, we still learning that part of it as well.
Like,
Oh, same here, bro. Same here. We're gonna flip that.
Bro. We going to.
Well, we're gonna flip that question back to you and DJ though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, what are some things that you guys have ran across as sort of struggles having four people on a team and, you know, doing things? You guys grew up with each other, right? You know, so you guys know each other probably in and out. You know, for us, you know, I've been on Earl for years. I've been on Mike for the last couple of years now, Mike, and Josh the same. So we, you know, we didn't grow up together, but, you know, we bonded as brothers also. But you guys kind of grew up together, you know, so kind of knowing each other. So how does that dynamic work for y'all?
Well, I mean,
DJ, let me answer.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's cool. It's cool overall, right? I mean, obviously, like we got some days where we don't agree, right? Or it's like, all right, well, maybe we was at an event and I was fooling off with somebody, or you know what I mean, like slacking off, right? Then get on my head the next day, like, hey, bro, like, dang, you was bullshitting while we was working, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, just being able to take that constructive criticism and just, you know, have more respect for each other, right? I think that's kind of what it comes down to. But yeah, I mean, like we gonna have arguments, disagreements, but at the end of the day, we all know what we gotta get done. So whether we want to do it or not, one of us got to do it, right? Like I said, hopefully it's two, but at least one of us got to do it to keep the ship going. So I think just having that same kind of baseline understanding kind of keeps things going. But outside of that, I mean, like we all respect each other's personal lives and, you know, whatever else we got going on. So, you know, we never kind of crossed that line or whatever. So yeah, I mean, everything's it's just real chill, right? And I think the best part about it is like we still kind of learning. So like what was working this month might not work for us next month, and like we just got to be open with our feedback about that. Like, hey, shit, you know, August up. What can we do better for, you know, September, vice versa, right? Like right now, one of the biggest challenges, like I'm, you know, constantly talking about. Like I think I kind of brought it up to one of them in like April or May, and I was like, all right, well, we're doing good now, but what about the winter months? Like I'm always thinking like ahead, like cool, we booming in the summer, but what's our plan for the summer? And one of them was like, it's too early, like don't worry about it. And I get it, right? You know, it's like, all right, let's just kind of focus on it now. Right. We don't want to stress ourselves out. But at the same time, you know, where I'm coming from, I'm like, all right, well, you know, I like to always take like a proactive approach instead of being reactive. Right. I mean, shit, at the end of the day, this shit costs, we got bills to pay, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm always trying to think like, all right, let's just, you know, be more comfortable with it. And I think, like I said, glory to God, like everything's been going good. Like we ain't been behind on nothing. Like everything's taken care of. Been making money, so it's cool in that aspect. But yeah, just, you know, kind of like you said, it's always good to kind of have them in the back of your mind too, because like when you think about like the mental aspect of it, it's just like having an additional brother or additional cousin, right? Like somebody kind of trust. And like I said, like I think one of y'all mentioned like having a group chat, like, you know, we don't just always talk about the truck, the trailer, like all that stuff. It is what it is. But like, yeah, how your day going, bro? Or what you got going this weekend? Or, you know what I mean? Like, how the fam doing? Like, what like Sunday we just threw something at Andrew's house, you know, with the kids. You know, everybody came through, had a good time. You know, so
That's
just
good.
kind of keeping each other, you know, engaged that way. Where it's like it ain't always about business because we like family literally at the end of the day. So just kind of, you know, taking care of one another and just having that same mutual respect. So.
That's what's fair.
And
You
I'll
hold each other
be
accountable.
I'll be a little toxic too. Like when they get a little too quiet, like things going a little too good. I gotta spark up a little argument, just a little something to keep everybody on their toes, you know. It'd be cool though.
Oh man,
It'd be a little small, it'd be a little innocent, but I gotta keep everybody on their toes. Maybe like, man, it's been quiet for 2-3 weeks. Let's start something real quick, man. But I feel like it's healthy for us because we all stick together, right? Like you said, it's all about respect, man. Especially when you got 4 people, right? You gotta that's the biggest thing, especially for a man. Like respect is big, bro. And I feel like with us 4, we respect each other so much. It's like I feel like nothing can't come between us. No way, because we all got each other back at the end of the day. Like we might have our disagreements, we might have our arguments or whatever, but when it comes to somebody else, like we finna stand 10 toes down with each other. So that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to say something real quick. Well, first off, it's funny as hell. Are you serious about being toxic?
I'm real. A little bit.
But DJ, you being business minded and thinking ahead is smart, bro. Like I know a lot of times that's how things sneak up on you when you're not planning ahead, when you're not thinking about the future, and you got to stay ahead of it. Because like you said, it's a trailer outside. It's gonna be cold. You know, we complain about the summer because it's hot, and we ready for it to get cold. But when it get cold, we be complaining because it's cold, and don't nobody want to be outside no more. So I mean, definitely keep that mindset because I mean, I think we be doing the same thing. Like we got Kobe Day. We already think, all right, what we doing? In September, what we doing in October, what we doing in November. It's got to keep going.
Yeah,
got to keep going. So I wanted to point that out. I think that being again, everybody having their specialty in different things, that savviness kicks in where you can use it in real life.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like kind of like it's just we just come back to planning, right? Like whether that's our personal lives, business, whatever. Like just kind of knowing what your goals are for the next couple of months. I think it's just like a healthy habit, right? And that's something that I've been personally practicing too. Like, all right, well, I'm doing good now, but what if shit go bad in 6 months? What's my plan, right? So always, whether that's having like emergency fund or whatever it may be, right? Just kind of having those backups, like you said, just kind of keeps that stability going. So I mean, I think as brothers, right, like skin tone wise, right, like something that we all, kind of should think about more proactively. Like I said, just to kind of, not have those upsets because I mean they're gonna happen, right? Shit gonna come up, but at the end of the day, if you can prevent it, I mean, I don't see why not. You know what I mean? So for sure.
So is the vision for Hoops St. Louis? Like I know y'all got the trailer now. Is it to have additions? Because I was talking to 2 of y'all guys that was at the KIP event, and I was like, man, God told me to tell one of the guys on my heart. We were talking about mentoring because he says he does some stuff, and I was let him know that I have I do that at my school a lot, and I was just saying the vision in my head was like, man, y'all gonna end up having trailers everywhere because like I said, kids, like I don't know if y'all know, like they show Pop-A-Shot, they got a whole just like cornhole, man, they do a whole championship series. Like they had the Pop-A-Shot championships that came down to Ballpark Village and everything. And then I'm just like, man, the fact that y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely growing to where like this is a real competition where people, you know what I'm saying, really be getting down with it.
So it kind of get a little tricky just by like our radius, right? So we already talked about like, all right, this is our first year with it. We think about within the next 2 years, we gonna need another one.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing is we can't go, let's say like if we try to go to Chicago, they already got one. So we can't go there unless we communicate with them about coming down to their territory and all of that. So but we can go in the parameters of like Missouri. Like we can go to Joplin, we can go to Columbia, Springfield. We can do all of that. It's just when you get to the Kansas Cities, when you get to the Memphis, the Chicago, all of that, that's when they get a little tricky. But we have had conversations about all right, what is going to look like within the next 2 years, just by how popular it's been this first year.
Yeah.
We definitely going to need
and I'm just talking about even around, because I guess, it's probably franchise. So, but like you said, there's so much rumor between the St. Louis area and Illinois to where y'all may be at two different places. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, this could happen. You got a school event here, you got a school event there, but I know y'all always got to, with 4 people, you got to pull up and making sure again, as you keep growing y'all brand, got people that you can trust is gonna do the right thing when if either one of y'all 4 are not available when it come down to it as you keep growing.
Yeah, and I think to kind of go back to I think it was Jay that asked it. You asked about like the challenges, right? I think that was like a big challenge for us early on, where I was trying to get them to understand like this first year, like we just pretty much gonna have to work on like partnerships and building relationships with people that can trust us. So then next year we can come in with our real price. All right, well, this is our price, you know what I mean? But it's like, I get it. We knew we want to make money, like that's our main goal, right? At the end of the day. But it's like sometimes we're gonna have to bend the rules a little bit. Our price this week might be different next week, depending on the non-profit or if they only want 2 hours versus our traditional 3-4. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes we're gonna have to be a little flexible because like the way I look at it, like, like I said, every day the truck out there sitting, trailer out there sitting, we not making money. So I'd rather us get something, even though, like I said, we ain't, scrambling, nothing like that. But it's just like, all right, well, we can get that relationship. You know what I mean? That could be recurring revenue. You never know when they're going to call us again just because we looked out for them, right? So it's just like, kind of trying to get us all in that same type of mindset, but at the same time, right, like respecting our price. And understanding that, we still a business at the end of the day. So I think that was like one of the challenges that we had early on. But like, I mean, we just kind of beat each other up on it several times and constantly remind each other, like, why we keep changing it? Why we keep, it was 250 this week, 350 that week, like, you know what I mean? So, but like you said, it's healthy because then, like I said, like, in the winter months, now we can go back and look at the data from the past 6 months and kind of see, all right, well, let's look at the bookings on this day versus this day, or, you know what I mean? Like, how many 3-hour bookings were compared to 4 or 5 hours, and then be able to make like those good informed decisions for the next year or two on like, okay, how we should price it or how we should structure it, or, you know what I mean? Like those outlines. So I think like it's good to, kind of have those different type of bookings. And like I said, ultimately just build the relationships because people will take you far. I mean, like we could be far on high price, but at the end of the day, like we need people just as much as, they need the trailer or whatnot. So.
And I would say this to y'all, man. I mean, just from my experience, and I know guys know from my experience from being in this game for over 6 years now, we talk about the 5-year plan, right? But you guys are doing the grassroots. The grassroots stuff that you're doing right now is going to pay off in the long run. Because you guys are booming. Like right now, it's been only a couple months. And that's how I felt about my, when I came out with the Cornrow Smooth stuff. It was like, boom, it happened so fast. But sometimes you got to take a step back and then you have to say, okay, let me just be patient, because you're doing the grassroots work, the stuff that you've been in the community, like right now with the people and making those connections. That's going to last forever, bro. Like, for real, that stuff is going to last forever. That's why you guys are here right now. Like, that's why you are here right now, because what you guys are doing right now, you're putting down, you laying the groundwork, man, because now you can teach somebody else, you know what I'm saying, about how to run it, things like that as you guys grow. Because our whole thing is, like, me and Earl, we getting closer to 50s. We trying to be done and have somebody else working. And we be sitting back just running the programs and sitting back and doing what we got to do. That's the same thing for y'all, man. Let's continue doing what y'all doing because, like I said, I see y'all Facebook page, I see y'all Instagram page, I see what y'all doing in the community, man. It's not just y'all putting that actual trailer out there. It's what you guys doing to bring those communities, kids together, man, and doing what they're doing. Y'all making a big impact, brothers. Like, seriously.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we trying to be like y'all, like you just said, right? The next 5-6 years, right? You ain't trying to do nothing. Like we trying to get to a point where people working for us, where we can just sit back and just manage, right? We ain't trying to take no paperwork unless we sign a contract.
That's right.
There it is. There it is.
And have somebody work for that. So that's one of our biggest goals that we trying to reach. And you got to take a risk, right? I think a lot of people are afraid to take a risk. And when we first talked about it, we was like, nah, this might not work. But then once we put our heads together, he was like, this could work. And then we just took that risk, and then now it's up from there.
Yes, sir. That was y'all vision, right? Y'all had a vision, you know, and y'all had a vision, had a conversation, had a vision. Y'all put it in play, man. Y'all trusted in yourselves. That's the main thing. Y'all trusted yourselves. Y'all got out here and did what y'all had to do, man. Just look, again, I'm gonna go back to this again. When I say cornhole to people, they're like, "What? You did what? You doing what?" But then they see everything else that goes along with it because they're like, "Oh man, you got a brand, you got apparel, you got the Smooth 1413, you got the Cornhole Smooth Youth Academy, you still got the Cornhole Smooth regular LLC." It's like they're thinking like, oh, when they hear the name cornhole, they're like, oh, we don't know about that. We're not going to do that. But they see it's not just about the game. Cornhole is just a conversation story, like I say all the time. When you guys talk about Hoop St. Louis, they're going to be like, Hoop St. Louis, what's that? Okay, now y'all can talk about everything else y'all got going on too. What you do outside besides Hoop St. Louis as a coach, you know, at this man, what DJ does as a salesman in IT. You know what I'm saying? That brings in more networking and more, you know what I'm saying, communication, bring more people onto what you guys have going on. You have people may invest into what you're doing. May not want nothing to do with Hoop St. Louis, but they want to invest into y'all. Right. You just never know, bro. Right. You never know. Right.
Chris, you say you coach high school?
Yes, sir.
What high school you coach at?
De Smet.
Okay. I don't know how long you been at the school.
So I went there. I graduated from there in 14.
Okay, no, because one of my
I'm young. Don't say no. I'm young. I'm young.
No. One of my students, one of my former students, he graduated from De Smet. He played Eastern Michigan named Quincy Byers.
Hell yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, defensive end. So
we won state his senior year.
Yeah, I was at a lot of the games because I'm good with the family. So just, you know what I'm saying, he also one of the guys that I'm having come back to talk to my kids. I've been good with the family for so long. I had Quincy at a 5th grade. So I mentored him from 5th grade basically up until, you know, I still talk to him every, you know, at least once out the week. And then his brothers are at Hampton. He got 2 brothers at Hampton. So, you know what I'm saying, good family, but that's what's up, man. I like to come support, you know what I'm saying, definitely a high school football. So just wanted to see where you was coaching at, man.
Yeah, so, I kind of went back where I came from, right? So like my basketball team, right? I went to Loyola Academy. That's right there by our partner.
Yeah, that's Coach Perry down there now. I just talked to him the other day.
I'm going on 4 years coaching there too, because I graduated from there too before I went to De Smet. So I just went back to my stomping grounds just to give back to them and all that. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to let Coach Perry know that I met you, man, because he's a good guy. That's my mentor.
Oh, for real? Yeah, we be having a lot of conversations, man. A lot of
good guy.
Not even just about basketball. Like we just be talking about life sometimes. So it's good.
Josh and Mike, y'all know Coach Perry down he's Sigma down at Loyola.
Yeah, he the AD now.
Yeah, y'all. If y'all have never met him, then I'm gonna have to link y'all up. But he a dope guy.
Yeah, he's real cool.
And definitely needs to link up.
He be coaching too much, bro. I be like, all right, take a break, bro.
Y'all got like 5 to 6 teams down at the school, man. I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it.
So I only got 2. I got my 4th and 5th graders, and then this year I'm following my 6th graders all the way through 8th grade. So I only got 2 teams.
Got you. Okay.
He be having like shit all of them. Goddamn me. I'd be like, bro, take a break. I'm gonna take some off your plate. Like, you know? But he just loves it so much. But he told me it's gonna come to a point where it's just he just go to stop and then just let me just take over. I'm like, oh, man, cool shit, cool.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
One of the things I wanted to add that I do is I'm like a visionary. Like I see stuff, I make connections, and I done came up with like 4 ideas while we sitting there talking just for y'all. Just for y'all, because school starting, elementary school, now everything else, college starting back, homecoming coming. That'll be huge.
We've been in talks about that too.
Yeah, I know. Link. I mean, you said you're going to Columbia, so that means. And then, like I said, I feel like when y'all go to Columbia on Saturday, you never know. They might have y'all down there every Saturday the Mizzou games. But I know Lincoln homecoming like in September. It don't be too cold around that time. You know what I'm saying? And that's something to pull up on tailgates like that. Just you know.
And it's crazy because Mizzou move in the weekend we down there.
Right. So once people start seeing it, they're gonna be like, man, hey, let's get these guys out here on the Saturday experience to do these games and stuff like that.
Especially at Harris.
Harris Stowe, yeah, Harris Stowe be having stuff
homecoming coming up in probably October, middle of October, something like that. SEMO.
Hey DJ, bro, you gotta send them emails out, gang.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's definitely before it get too cold, you can set yourself up for the winter. If you hit it all the way up until like the middle of October, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how St. Louis weather is, but if you can get to that like that second or third week of October, you can still hit that trailer without any bad weather.
Man, we got a Christmas booking.
Man, for like it's like December 12th or something. The lady wanted she wanted to decorate the trailer and everything. I said, you can do that. We ain't doing that.
Oh, they gonna go outside with the
right, man.
They go outside with hot chocolate,
putting lights on. I'm like, damn,
hot chocolate and hoops. They out there.
Yeah, that's it. Hot chocolate and hoops. That's it.
but we had a plan, right? Like when we first talked about it, we had a plan of only working for like 9 months. So you know when it hit after Thanksgiving, it started getting cold. So you got from end of November prior to like February, March, somewhere around there. So we was trying to like have everything together just for them 9 months. That way, for them extra 3, we could just chill and not really worry about nothing unless somebody just book us on the humbug. But other than that, we had like a 9-month like work plan.
Hey man, sounds like the price gonna go up during the winter months.
Yeah,
right.
I can visit Hoop St. Louis at Mardi Gras, like people down there kicking.
Hey
like,
man,
no, man, they gonna tear it up, man. No,
I ain't think about that too.
They gonna turn it, man.
I ain't think about that. They probably will be on some dumb stuff down there. So yeah, leave the turn at the crib on Mardi Gras.
we did a festival down there though. I forgot the name of it.
We was at Ray's Sports House.
We was at Ray's Sports House for some
Park Raw.
Yeah, some Mardi Gras something. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit.
This was up.
That's dope, man. And I kind of go back. My bad, Mike. I was
you good?
I had seen some pictures of y'all stuff. We had talked about this before when y'all had y'all boards out. Is that something y'all do all the time when y'all set up? Do y'all bring y'all boards out for cornhole when y'all set up your actual trailer, or just do it sometimes when y'all? Depends on what event y'all doing.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what we're doing, right? Okay. Like you can book our trailer, but then we also offer like the cornhole, we offer big Jenga, we offer big Connect 4. But sometimes like if we go to like a big festival, if it's there, we probably just be like, we don't care for real. We'll set it out. Just to have something for people to do.
Yeah, and it's
on the side.
That's what they kind of help keep the traffic down, right? Like if you know what I mean, if in like a long line, they can go play cornhole or big, just to kind of control it. So, yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to talk after this anyway. But
so we're gonna need you to tag along.
Most definitely. We most definitely tag along because that'd be something cool. Because tailgaters, of course. I mean, that's just a tailgater thing anyway. But,
hey, who the hoop out the group? Mike,
shit.
let's get a little feisty. Who the hoop out there for y'all?
Hey, when they come to y'all trailer, I'm calling it that pop shot.
I'm talking about on that court.
Now I can hoop, but I'm only gonna do half court. I ain't doing full court.
Me too. I'm doing half court.
We did full court. We played in the league over here. What was it? The Maryland Heights. Man, I don't know what Jaden signed us up, man. We thinking we playing in the 40 league, man. These cats over here throwing it off the backboard. 25-year-old. I'm leaving out of there instant icy hot. I ain't even lying to you. I'm like, man. 2 games, I'm done for the man. Give me 2 more months.
It's over.
hey, Chris, remember I said I was 48. We just did this 2 years ago.
Man, I'm talking about we going straight.
I'm trying to be like you when I get older, bro. I'm trying to play for
I still out there, man.
Chris, we was competing though. We was competing because there was some games we taking guys to the wire, but we got people getting hurt in the middle of the game. So we start out with 8, we end up with 4. I'm like, dang. Cats going down like flies.
Hey, Earl, it's gotta get oxygen today.
Hey, man, I'm talking about. So I'm like,
y'all like out of breath.
Hurt. Hey, but it was some good runs though. Some good runs. So we still can hoop though. We should get out there on the court. I know we be up at our job court. They be up there hooping yesterday. We was up there watching the boys hoop, man. We like, man, Mike was like, man, we wish we had somebody out there to coach them cats, man. We wanted to go over there, but we was doing our program on the other side. And I'm like, man, we want to get back on the court. But yeah, we most definitely do some half court, but I got an idea for that stuff for real. I got an idea, man. I got an idea for real. Like 3-on-3 cornhole. I mean, not 3-on-3 basketball. They have a cornhole tournament on one side, do both sides, man. I think we should get together and do something like that for real, man. Like for real. I think
like that. I'm the athlete out the group, so I do a little bit.
Okay.
But Trey, he the I ain't gonna lie. He the goat at this trailer at this Papa Shot. I ain't gonna lie. He got all
That's
the high
dope.
scores on everyone.
Man, I need to see how many balls you, because me and him was going at it,
We
and it
do
was
6.
close.
We do. It's only 6 in the bay.
Nah, I'll be feeling like sometimes because he came back Friday. I'm like, who put this 200 and something up?
That's
I
him,
say, you
bro.
must have put, I say you must have put an extra ball in there, man. You must have put like 7
Nah,
in
he
that
cold.
joint.
He just cold with it, bro. But I'll be telling people, they be like, "Oh, who's the best?" I'll be like, "He the best at this trailer." But when we get on the real court, they know who the top dog is on real court.
That's you, Chris. Huh? Nah, man.
He
we get
cold though.
together sometimes,
He got
man.
all the high scores. He got all the 200s you see. That's all Trey, bro.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
I'm trying to break that. I think the other day it was too hot on Friday. I think I got to like 190, and I was like, man, I'm through. I played 2 games.
Hey, your shoulders gonna start.
Hey, you straight get numb after about 2-3 games. You need a break, man. You need some water or something to chill and let that blood flow again, and then come back. It's dope though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. But nah, man, we would love to, man. It's all exercise for me if we get on the court. You know, I ain't moving like that no more, but I shoot, you know what I'm saying, do a little half court, whatever the case may be. But nah, man, that Papa Shot, man, that's always been a great thing. Because I don't know if y'all remember, man, because y'all are a little bit younger, but we used to go Showbiz Pizza and do Papa Shot back in the day.
I don't know about that.
But it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Chuck E. Cheese.
It ain't never
It's
Chuck E. Cheese.
But the tilt and all this. They don't know
That's
about
all
the-
it is.
about
Chuck E.
that.
Cheese, dog.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
It's
But
y'all
then
David
tilt-
Buster now. That's what y'all
It's
call
y'all
it.
David
It's
Buster,
David
yeah.
Buster. There it is.
All right.
Wait, Jay, did you say tilt? You said tilt at Northwest Plaza, right?
Man, we used to be down there
Hey,
hooping
we was
there.
at the
We used to go up there and
Northwest
hoop all the
Plaza
time.
at the tilt.
Yep.
You go to the
Man,
movies
what?
up top, go down
I'm
to
hip,
the tilt,
Man,
and that's where everybody was at kicking it.
Yep.
everybody.
Because
Yeah,
it was
y'all
all blue in there. I remember it was all blue in there.
Yeah, y'all on my class, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all lit.
But see, that's the thing, like, and that's why
Damn,
it's so
bro.
good at what
You don't remember the
St. Louis is
tilt?
doing.
Hell no,
It
I
was-
don't remember
it
no
was-
tilt.
it
But I
was
remember
the
Northwest
cornhole
Plaza though.
What
You say you went to the plaza?
I remember Northwest Plaza. I don't remember no tilt though.
Bro, the tilt
Chris,
was
you
in
know-
the
Yeah, by the
basement.
time you got there, it was probably one
It was
store left.
gone.
By the time you
Yeah.
spoke on Chris, they had took all the stores out of there because back in the day, that's where when you get your Jordans,
Everything.
you had so many sneaker stores in there. The Jordans, you waiting in line. I'm talking about big
That's
boy.
like how the Mills was though. Like the Mills, I was there when the Mills was cracking.
Oh,
Yeah, so you know how it is when stuff start getting hot. But I mean, between you had Northwest and even back in the day, Union Station don't look the same, but that's where the movies
Yeah.
was. That's where we went down to the Fudgery. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a tourist spot. But that's what's so dope about like between the cornhole and what y'all doing with Hoop St. Louis, because kids, you know, even back in the day, we had the skate rinks. Y'all probably don't know about this, the Palace and Saints.
I
You know, we
know
had
all
skate
that.
cave.
That's where I grew up
You know what I'm
at.
saying? You had at least 3 spots you could go skate, and then some you don't even have to skate to go to the skating rink. It'd be so
Nope.
many people in there. They got the dance room, so they got a full concert. Kids
Yes,
don't
sir.
get that no more
Them
because
lock-ins, boy.
we had lock-ins. They ain't doing no lock-ins no more because of the violence. You know what I'm saying? And kids just not being educated on just how to handle like small conflict. Like I had
Yes,
an
sir.
incident today where a kid, he didn't been through some things and a student accidentally pushed him. A kid pushed another kid and he bumped him. He was ready to turn up. And so when I sat him down and did a reflection sheet, I said, man, did you even ask? I said, did you get a kid an opportunity to apologize? He said, Coach, I didn't. And I said, I understand, man, you didn't probably went through some things, some bullying situations, some trauma. The first thing you want to do is turn up. But we got to like start educating our kids, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything don't always got to be on some violence or on some retaliation. Sometimes, man, somebody just made an honest mistake and you got to allow them to right their wrong.
But I think that got a lot to do with like accountability, right? So like we all make mistakes, right?
Right.
I was in a situation one time coaching one of my kids, and he did some on the court, but instead of me like breaking it down, like why did this happen? Like I just snatched him up, like don't do that again, yada yada. And then when I went sat down next to him or whatever, I had a conversation with him. He was like, "Bro, you didn't even ask me what happened." Like, so I had to like apologize to him. So I took accountability for I had to apologize to him and all that. So it's like you gonna make mistakes in life, bro. Like it just depends on like you said, that rapport that you get with these kids. It just had them much respect for you going down the line.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. And I'm glad you apologize, man, because a lot of times the adults think that because what we say, that's what it is, and that's where it goes.
Right.
You got to be able to bring it back to a kid, and that's what I'm trying to teach these teachers. Like, hey, it's gonna be some kids that's gonna say some things to you, and it's gonna mess you up. But you got to be able to bring it back because you're the adult, and if you wrong, you got to be able to bring it back because context matter. A lot of times, kids know it's something deeper than what you think it is. So you didn't snatch that kid up, be like, Coach, you ain't even asked me. It's a whole story behind what he did, and his thought process different than yours.
Facts. He act like my little brother though, so it's like we cool like that. But I had to apologize. I had to apologize to him because I ain't never snatched him up like that before. But he knew I was heated when I did it, so I was like, let me apologize to him.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's dope, man. It's Chris, man. I see a lot of you, man. Like the stuff that you do, man. You joke a lot, man. But you a good dude. I can tell with your heart, man, because you doing men's groups. You know what I'm saying? You're giving back to the kids. The people don't understand, man. Coaching, I coached for years. Like even though I coached basketball for years, I ref basketball still. Just being around these kids and stuff, man, with my youth academy and stuff like that too, man. You have to have a certain type of heart, man, for real, to really get out there and do what you do. Because you got to deal with the parents too. People forget about that aspect. You still deal with the parents also. You know what I'm saying? But you still got the kids. You say that.
Like, you don't do that.
Hey, I don't do that.
But you still got to deal with it.
Hey, look, I don't do parents. So look, I break it down to them, right? So like, I be like, hey, I don't care what y'all did in Little League. I don't care about none of that. What y'all gonna do here? I be like, yeah, they y'all parents outside the court, outside the field. But when y'all over here, I'm y'all parent. And we keep it a buck. Keep it like that.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that.
So I don't really deal with. Yeah. I ain't really have to deal with like no parents for real, because they be like, hey, if you gotta hit my kid. Like they be on my side. Like, but it'd be cool though. But they just my practice. That's new age. And I be having to like tailor a little.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, there you go.
It'd be cool.
I respect it though. I respect it. I love it.
And then when I did the men's group, it's like you know how they got groups for support groups for women. Like they got so many different support groups. They got moms groups. They got all this kind of stuff. And it's like we ain't got nothing. Like we ain't got no. Like men, first off, we don't want to talk to nobody. First off, like we ain't trying to vent to nobody. We ain't trying to do none of that. So it's like, man, let me just go ahead, try to create something, and have dudes come out. We talk about all different type of stuff they don't even want to tell their baby mama, their wife, all type of stuff. And we just, it's more like an open forum type thing. Like I'll say something, they'll give me a rebuttal. I'll rebuttal, they rebuttal. And it's like, we just learn from each other. But it's like, it's just a safe space for us to come together and just have a conversation, bro. Because we don't get a lot of that. We already, you know what? We already fighting the world. Shit.
Yeah. I do want to say this, Chris, because we had talked about this in our last podcast about not a lot of men's groups, right? But it's a lot of men groups when you get into these spaces. You start running to and meeting other guys who are doing this. What it is not broadcasted like that. So it's on us to put it out there, to show people that what we're doing, like what we're doing right here, is for us to show people, because a lot of people not doing it, they're doing it behind the scenes. I met a guy last week. He's a minister. He does something similar to what we do, but he doesn't, doing social media or stuff like that. So people don't know about it. Let's just word them off when you go to his church. So it's people doing stuff, and he reached out to me because he's like, okay, how can I get more of my stuff out there? And things like that, because they do want to have more people learn about it and, have more men join things. But it's so, how St. Louis is anyway, it's word of mouth for everything in St. Louis, so, and it's everything St. Louis here, it's little pockets for everywhere, but I think what we're doing, man, and putting that stuff out there to the people now, people are seeing more and more of what we're doing in the spaces that we're in. So I think it's going to continue to grow, but I think we say a lot of times it's not out there, but I think it's out there. It's just the fact that it's not broadcasted a lot, it's not advertised a lot. And Josh can tell you more because he's in that space so much with the mental health and stuff. So I'm pretty sure he sees it all the time, Josh.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, like, it's super siloed. Like, it is like St. Louis is like everybody got their own little neighborhood, but ain't nobody hurting nobody in different neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And so I just found out, man. And the reason why I even got to say this is because, like, I talked to a guy. he has like a trailer as well, but he be going into the most, to the more dangerous neighborhoods in St. Louis, and they be setting up shop and they do therapy. You know what I'm saying? They do like case management there. Like they just started probably like a month ago, but they just started doing stuff like that, right? One of the guys I'm gonna be partnering with at the conference at Harris Stowe, he has a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I never knew this. He does a group with my one of our frat brothers, right? And so like, it's just so much, but nobody, like, we're so separated. You know what I'm saying? And I think honestly, we just need to put more of our stuff out there because realistically, it ain't enough of us, right? I was talking with everybody earlier, I guess like last week. I was like, bro, I said this on the last podcast. I said we need more of us. You know what I mean? Like, there's way more than enough space. I tell black men all the time, if you want to become a therapist, please become a therapist because it ain't enough. It's too much. It's too much work out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't be in 20,000 places at once. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have enough capacity, right? So we need to, just like when it comes to therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need more men's groups out here doing the work. So please hop in. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do need to find a way to make sure that, we know each other out here because again, I may not be the flavor. Like 1432 may not be the flavor for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, our group may not be the flavor for somebody, but we need to make sure that we can get it to whoever we can get it to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, like you said, Josh, I think people be afraid, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, there's so many groups. So it's like, man, I ain't going to do it because everybody else doing it. But it's just like I said, you got to have a McDonald's across the street from a Burger King, a Chick-fil-A from a Cane's. Right. Man, the business people going to eat where they going to eat. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, and it's just like even with what I want to do with mentoring and things at school, it's a lot of mentors out there probably doing a lot of different kid groups or whatever. My thing is, I'm going to bet on myself on like how I'm going to bring it because it's also how people deliver things. You know what I'm saying? When Hoop St. Louis pull up, like the guys that's there, it could be y'all personality. It could be the way that y'all connect with people that be like, man, they came in, they ain't just pulled a trailer up and just sat in the car or walked away and just let us play. Y'all really connecting with the community. So that sets y'all apart from everybody else. When people come to when they come to a Bags and Bros and you know what I'm saying, they just know like you ain't just sitting no table talking. Now we incorporating a game of cornhole where once you know what I'm saying, like in other sports, you make a tackle, you ain't getting up and giving the other person a high five. You like, man, you walk into your team, I'm gonna walk to my squad. With cornhole, you throw a bag. After a round, you didn't get to do the pound because you like, dang, okay, I saw you wasn't that good the first round, but the second round you came and got, you know what I'm saying, you did put some points on the board. It brings a certain different confidence and like the whole thing, like you said, the bag is the connector. And that's hopefully what's gonna happen when the kids start playing cornhole or even when they play Pop-A-Shot. It's like, man, those type of things are connecting pieces. And it's the people that's running these organizations that's gonna set us apart from everybody else because they're gonna feel you being authentic, they're gonna feel you being genuine, and that's what people really be want to rock with because of the connection. It ain't got nothing to do with the game. Who did I connect with that I can connect with on different levels afterwards? That's the big plan, right?
Yeah.
Big facts, man. Big facts, man. But we've speaking about what we was gonna do with the Bags and Bros the last event, but now we got Hoops, Bags, and Brotherhood, man, coming up on 8/24. Man, that's gonna be big, man. That's gonna be a big one, man. I truly appreciate y'all just jumping in with me, man. When I reached out, man, it was like instantly like, yeah, let's do it, man. You know, there was no questions asked, man. That's the same thing about us, man. Y'all need us, man. Y'all let us know. We most definitely be there for y'all, support y'all 100%, man, because we believe in y'all vision also, bro. Like 100%, man. Just like when we do this thing on Monday, y'all see, man, it's going to be like a 45-minute discussion about mental health, physical health, and just open conversations with these men, you know. And then after that, we're going to go outside in the back of the parking lot, man, and hoop and throw some bags, man, and just get to know each other, network. You're going to networking connections again, you know, with more people, man. I want to see it continue to grow, man, together, man. I think we both got some unique things going on, man. And this
what time that event again? 6? It's 6 to
6 to
9,
9.
right?
6 to 9.
6 to 9. Yep. Yep.
I'll probably be there right at 6. I'll be leaving practice. So I'll
Okay.
probably be right there.
Okay. Well, we'll be up there, man. But yeah, like I said, it's so unique what we're doing anyway, man. It's 4 of us, 4 of y'all, man. Y'all in the community, we in the community. We doing something unique. Y'all doing something unique, man. It just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. Like connections like this, I tell the bros all the time, like this type of connections is not by mistake. This was supposed to happen. You know, this was supposed to happen, man. I just really truly appreciate y'all, man. And looking forward to Kobe Day. You know, so, I'm sorry, Chris, man. Kobe Day, man. It could be LeBron Day for you. You can wear your LeBron jersey.
Chris,
That's
it's
cool.
good, man. I rock with LeBron. Matter of fact, I just got me tickets to 2 games in 4 days span to go see the King, baby. I'm all with the King.
Hey, yeah, I gotta go see him one more time before he
I'm
got
gonna
there.
be in Philly, and he down there 2 games. I said,
I
oh,
see it. I see it.
He pulled out
see
the
it.
whole jersey
he
too.
pulled out the
I see
classic. You rock with the Lake Show, or you just with LeBron?
I'm a Bron fan. I'm just with
Okay,
Bron.
'cause I don't care.
LeBron.
LeBron. Hey, I rock with
There you
LeBron.
go.
If he went with the
Me too.
Shanghai
I'm a
Dragons,
Bron
I was gonna have a shirt that said Shanghai.
On me.
I'm a
You know
Bron
what I'm
fan
saying?
too.
And you
Yeah,
know
I'm
them
a Bron
jerseys
fan.
over there be having like 1,000 promotions. It don't even got the numbers on there. You just got all stickers.
Everything.
It just be all
Hey, that's how it
logos
be.
on the jersey.
Nah, man, I'm a Brian, Kobe, and Jordan fan. I'm a basketball fan, man. So I love them all, man. So, but
Hey, you
no,
know
that's
how many arguments I done been in about.
Man, I feel you, Chris. But I put him on post. I made a post that said when his bags packed, mine did too.
Man, I swear to
Hey,
God.
I already was in Philly. I was already on
I got
the
on a
bus.
plane right with his ass.
Hey, I was on the bus with him. They was like,
man.
"Hey, he don't like the Lakers no more. I'm over here right now donating stuff I got. Like, I mean, hey, it ain't.
Man,
I
that
can't
nigga could
keep
have went
it.
to Charlotte. I was gonna get a Charlotte jersey.
yeah, that'd been hard though. A Charlotte jersey, that'd been hard though, for real.
Charlotte jersey is hard though.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't gonna
Charlotte
even
jersey
lie.
hard.
Hey, the old Charlotte jersey though.
Man,
I'm
old
talking about
school.
Ooh,
I
it
was
spun
watching
well.
I was watching some clips of Baron Davis yesterday. I'm like, man, BD was crazy.
Crazy handles.
yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
God,
Crazy
he was
handles.
that was real hooping back in the day. Like,
Yes, sir.
God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But now, man, we 824, man. We're gonna be at 8 Dimensions Wellness Center, man. Shouts out to Sunshine Echoes, man, for allowing us to be in that space. We're gonna have some man, you will have some brothers come out, man, have conversations. We're gonna have a Hoop St. Louis trailer out back. These brothers coming in, man, gonna do their thing, man. We truly appreciate y'all again, man. Again, it's gonna be on 8/24 from 6 to 9, man. Monday coming up, man. We're gonna have another event, man. Then we're gonna continue to work together with these brothers, man. So we're looking forward to doing more with you guys. You guys got anything else y'all want to say before we get out here?
No,
Hey,
man,
we
shout
gonna turn y'all even to the club. We gonna turn y'all even to the club. We gotta speak on it. All that. We can turn it to the club. And look, I'm gonna be nice too. I'm gonna play Wayne Kobe song just because it's Kobe Day.
Yes, sir.
I respect Mamba. I'll play
I love
play
it, bro.
his national anthem. Goddamn me, but
Yes, sir. And I got an idea before we get to that, man. The Hoop St. Louis and not Smooth 1432 picnic. That'll be dope. That'll be super dope. Yeah, think about that. Think about that.
I like that.
That's when we can do it in the daytime. We really can turn them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
Except
that.
for the
I like
weekend. That'd be super dope. We can get that rolling for real before it gets too cold. But yeah, before we got here, man, we let everybody else, man. Y'all got some shouts out to y'all about y'all brands or whatever it is. Before we go, y'all go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna thank y'all for sure. Obviously, like you
Appreciate
said, our first podcast, man. So we excited. I mean,
That's dope.
when y'all said we could be on the podcast, I was like, oh shit, what we got?
Hey, that's why I said. Is it unfiltered? Shit, that's why
man,
I'm
it's
like,
only up from here, man. It's only up from here, man.
Yeah, so,
Go ahead.
yeah. Like I said, just out to y'all. Like I said, we excited for Monday. And like you said, I mean, it's just bigger than just a business. So, like I said, at the end of the day, giving the kids something to do, and just bringing it all together, right? Because we kind of fight each other too much anyway. So, any chance we get together, I think it's for a better cause. So, yeah, we're excited for the partnership. And like I said, this ain't the first or the last time. So, shit. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. E,
yeah,
go
we
ahead.
definitely
E.
appreciate
I was about
y'all
to tell
boys.
Josh, man, to put that plug in. He got a joint coming up this weekend, man. He got some big things. So I just want to make sure the world know about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Make sure y'all come up to Harris Stowe State University for the Black Mental Health Conference. I will be partnering in a session specifically only for Black men. where we will talk about stigma. We're going to talk about some statistics around Black men's mental health. We're going to talk about some things you can do to work through. We're going to share some stories. It's going to be a good time, man. It does start at 9 a.m. So if y'all want to pull up, man, pull up. Session start at 10. So
Chris, wow.
Hey man, Chris probably one of the students I would have had in the dean's office with me. Like,
hey,
don't chill with me for a couple hours, man. We gonna get you right. He say 9 o'clock on Saturday.
What day is on?
It's on Friday and Saturday. So Friday is the day where I guess my sessions are gonna be at. They're gonna be on Friday.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can, man. But yeah, Chris is definitely the one that's gonna be in the principal's office. He got to write up. You be like, Chris, you back in here again.
Chris talking. He's talking about 9 o'clock on Saturday. All right, we gonna be in the detention on Saturday then, man.
Right.
We go up in that joint.
Hey, look, I already got to wake up early on Saturday. We got to go to Columbia. We leave at like 9 in the morning. So I told him I'd drive there, you know. So
That's hour and a half, but now it's probably about 2 hours with the trailer. That's probably about 2 hours.
Man, look, we been trying to tell Drew that. Drew don't understand. Drew be like, it's gonna take an hour 15. I'm like, bro, we got a 500-pound trailer on the back of it.
That's 2 hours. take your time, because you know some parts of 70 Highway is like Kings Highway, so you want to take your time.
Go up and down them hills, yeah, nah, bro.
Hey, Mike, can you imagine having putting a mic in front of Earl and Chris together?
Bro, we gonna have to do that one day.
We gotta have
go ahead and just talk.
Man. We gotta have to do the for real. We gotta have to do some interviews.
I'm down.
Live interviews.
Hey, views.
We doing it now. We doing it now.
Views gonna be cracking. I'll tell you.
Hey, give me a red cup, man. Don't play with me, man. This thing got a hand.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, if y'all ever see me with a red cup, right? I'm just giving y'all the disclaimer. If y'all ever see me with a red cup, don't ask me nothing.
All right, it's gonna happen now. It's happening now, y'all. We putting on mic saying, y'all got it, bro. Live interviews, y'all. Both of y'all gonna be doing it.
Right.
I'm gonna be editing the hell out of them. I'm about to bleep every 5 words.
Hey, I'm down. Hey, what you drink, bro? What you drink?
Oh man, we on do say lemonade over here.
Oh yeah, my God. Oh yeah, we
see. You said, man, he thought I was gonna say some stag or something. So you gotta have that brown bag and pull it down.
I thought you about to say some tequila or something.
Nah, we all do say over here, bro.
Oh, say that. Oh yeah, we good.
Yes, sir, man. But
yeah, we drink.
Mike, what you got, man? What you got, Mike?
Man, I'm just supporting back to school, bro. My youngest daughter, they school Jesse B's Academy. They got their back to school event. So Smooth 1432 gonna come up there, bring the cornhole setup. We gonna set up. We gonna let the kids play, but it's fathers there. That's a perfect way to reach out to them and tell them about what we got going on Monday for Kobe Day. But not only that, just talk about mental health. Check in on them. Hey, school coming back. You had to buy clothes, school supplies. You probably running around crazy. Hey, how are you feeling, brother? Like, don't tell me I'm good, I'm cool. Like, nah, like seriously, I really care. I really want to know. So we're gonna be out there. After that, me and Josh are Sigma, so we're gonna be at the Greek picnic later on. And that's another avenue for y'all, bro. Like these Greek picnics and these Greek events, they be looking for vendors all the time. So
look, some of these organizations about 100 years old. They got money.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I rock with the Sigmas. I rock with them, bro.
That's what's up.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give you a little insight. When I was in college, that's what I wanted to pledge with them, but they had got suspended.
Hey
man, listen.
I'm cool now, though. I'm cool now.
Hey, it ain't too late, my brother. It ain't too late.
I'm cool now.
Y'all here recruit.
Look, it ain't the same. It ain't the same like it was in college. Like we he's totally different, bro. It's totally different.
We are more distinguished men.
Hey, Josh, you be going to the AKA like end of the year party and all that?
Yeah, I'll be in that thing because
I was there last year. My stepmama.
I just go through the back door though.
I was there last year.
You was in the building last year, Chris?
Yeah, I was in there last year. My stepmama crossed AKA, so she invited me. She told me to pull up.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
up. I told her I'm going every year now.
You definitely
an event where everybody come in, no matter what organization you in, just everybody have a good time.
It was lit, bro. It was lit.
And I will say that about St. Louis when it comes to like Greeks, man. Like I I played football down south, and it was totally different, man. People weren't going to each other's parties and things like that. It was so like just separate. But here in St. Louis, everybody support each other, man, and I think that's pretty dope. So I'm old school in it though, so I go to anybody party. I don't care.
Yeah, ain't no bounds over here. And yeah, Chris, real quick, you probably did see me because I was in the front, so you probably did see me. If you saw me strolling,
it was too many. Never mind.
Yeah, we know.
I heard you.
We heard you. A lot of pink and green.
That's why
We got to have Chris on Hoop St. Louis after dark. He got to have his own segment, man.
That's why I said I'm going there a year. You know?
Hey, you know, E, when you speak something, you know, I make it happen. So, you know,
hey, you got this podcast at like 12.
I got the platform, so.
Well, when you gonna be done?
DJ, y'all came on to your first podcast. Now y'all got your own podcast going.
Right. Hey, Hoop St. Louis after dark. That's dope, though. That's dope. But now, man, we're looking forward to it. For myself, man, be checking out, man, August 29th, man. We be at Forest Park Golf Course, man, with the Alphas, man. Smooth 14 will be posted up as a vendor, man. That's gonna be super dope, man. We're gonna have the bags out there. We're gonna have the boards out, flyers, all kind of stuff out there with the Alphas, man. That's gonna be big time.
What day you say?
That's August 29th.
Yep.
Forest Park Golf Course.
Okay,
We will be out there.
Put that in our chat.
I'll put it in the chat for you.
I don't think we got none that day. I don't think we got.
Okay.
I want to pull up to that.
Yeah,
Pull out
it's
today,
gonna be
It's gonna be
dope.
dope.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
definitely
dope.
some good networking too.
Very good network.
Good networking.
Very good
for
network.
Hoop St. Louis and for us too. So
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all bring y'all stuff out, man. Pull up, man, for real. Then August 30th, man, I'll be in Kirkwood for the City Scramble, man. It's an actual event where they do like walking and running and, you know, riding bikes and skating, where they go to different businesses around the area to get like donations and stuff for City Scramble for City League. But all proceeds going to my youth academy, man. So if y'all, I'll send that information to y'all too, man. All the proceeds gonna go towards the youth academy to get everything rolling, man. So we got some good things coming up. Of course, this weekend, like I said, with Mike, we'll be at his daughter's school, you know, doing things out there. We got a demo tomorrow at Yateman, so we're gonna be pulling up at Yateman tomorrow. We're doing a demonstration for them. So, man, it's just so much going on, just like with y'all, man. We just looking forward to work with y'all, man. I think it's a great connection, man. I feel that way for sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Yes, sir.
This what the community need, bro. Like
Yes,
black
sir.
men coming together. Like
Yes, sir.
you see a lot of hating going around. You see a lot of backdooring going around. Like
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all for sure. Especially
Yeah,
just
I really
reaching
appreciate
out to us. Like at first, it was like, who is this? But then when we got to know y'all and all that, like, all right, we locked in. Like,
We cool people, yeah.
only because you reached out on the cornhole page, so I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
But like,
Hey, again. But hey, look, hey, Chris, but that's funny you say that though, because what I said before, when people see that, they're like, "What's that?" But then we have a conversation. They're like, "Oh man, he's straight from the block." You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all. Once we got to have a little dialogue, I'm like, we good. We straight.
Yeah. That's what you love. Well, you know, man, it's been an amazing thing, man. I mean, podcast, but like y'all said, if y'all want to do something else, man, let us know, man. Especially on the podcast side, you know, we're gonna do stuff in the community together anyway. But if y'all want to jump on sometime, especially Chris, man, DJ, Chris, this guy right here, man, he needs to be on. Him and Earl need their own podcast together.
We gotta get him on. You gotta wait for his moment, man.
They need something together.
Look, when y'all said podcast, well, I ain't never been on no podcast before, right? But I done been in like interviews and stuff, especially like with Hoop St. Louis. Like we've been in interviews and all that. So you can't really like, you got to be more like political. You know, you got to.
Yeah. Today you being full out Chris. I love it. Hey, keep it going, baby.
I leave that to DJ.
Yeah. Just know you good on our platform, bro. So you straight. So,
Hey, I'll come back anytime, bro. Anytime.
Oh, yeah. We gonna make sure you come back. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. But nah, man. Again, man, 8/24, man. This Monday from 6 to 9. All us brothers gonna be at 8 Dimension Wellness Center, man, in Ferguson, man. Come and check us out if you ain't doing anything. We got the link in our actual Facebook postings. We're gonna send a link out to other people individually. I'll put the link in y'all chat too, so y'all can send out to other people also, Chris and BJ. So I'll
We
put
gonna put it on our page too.
Yeah.
We go share it on our page and all that too.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So we'll be there, man. You know, we want to give a shout out to Sunshine again, 8th Dimension Wellness Center, and Healing She Got Faith, our sponsors, man. And shouts out to the community, man, for rocking with us, man. We just doing what we do, man. We just doing what we doing what we love, man. So let's continue to grow. Like I always say, man, I'm bringing communities together one bag at a time, and this is what I'm doing. It's happening right now. So much love to everybody. I'm Jake Smooth. Who next?
I'm Mike E. That nigga just pointing, and it was like, you gonna got 6 people on the screen.
Man, it's Coach Dockett, man. You know what it is.
I'm Josh Gilliam.
And this is Smooth 1432, the podcast, man. We out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Later, fellas.
Is in the building. Big hearts, big scars, big healing. From the hustle to the heartbreak, we coast through what you're really feeling. It's that Smooth 1432 vibe, where the crew talk real, let the truth slide. From business to the block to your group chat, from the playbook to the pain you don't unpack. Sports, money, my love, we all live. Every episode a key to your own life. Hosted by Jay Smooth and the 1432 podcast crew.
Creating our legacy in real time.
Cornhole is smooth present. The Smooth 1432 podcast.